stretching over a huge portion of the South American continent. The world's largest and most biodiverse rainforest is chock full of surprises, as mysterious as it is breathtaking. The Amazon remains one of the most written about and studied ecosystems on Earth. Here are a few facts you probably didn't know about this magical place. Number 1. The Amazon rainforest covers an enormous 6.7 million square kilometers. The world's largest rainforest can be found across 9 Latin American countries, spanning 9 countries in South America and representing an area twice the size of India, or roughly 28 times the size of the UK. Number 2. 10% of all the world's wildlife is found in the Amazon. Although these numbers are contentious, best scientific estimates suggest there are at least 40,000 plant species, 3,000 types of fish, 1,300 bird species, 430 mammals, and a staggering 2.5 million different kinds of insects. And incredibly, a new species of animal or plant is discovered in the Amazon every 3 days on average. Number 3. An estimated 400 billion trees stand in the Amazon. These trees influence rainfall cycles throughout South America by releasing 20 billion tons of water into the air every day. Remarkably, a single large tree can release over 1,000 liters of water in 24 hours, enough to fill 10 average-sized bathtubs. Number 4. Lungs of the Earth. The Amazon rainforest pumps out a staggering 20% of the world's oxygen each day, far more than any other ecosystem. While that may be true, its decomposing plant matter also puts out roughly the same amount of carbon dioxide, meaning the Great Rainforest is more or less in equilibrium. The vast majority of the oxygen we breathe actually comes from microorganisms throughout the world's oceans. Number 5. The Amazon's trees are also responsible for storing over 75 billion tons of carbon in their trunks and branches. This is absolutely vital in fighting the climate crisis and limiting the rise of global temperatures. Number 6. 70% of South America's GDP. About 70% of South America's GDP is produced in areas that receive rainfall or water from the Amazon. The Amazon influences rainfall patterns as far away as the United States. Number 7. It's really dark at the bottom. Throughout large parts of the Amazon, the forest floor is almost completely black as only 1% of sunlight can make it through the thick canopy. In fact, when it rains, it takes around 10 minutes for water to seep down to the shrubbery below. Number 8. The Amazon is home to over 30 million people, including almost 3 million indigenous people. Around 350 different indigenous groups live in the Amazon, which is more than anywhere else on Earth, and at least 300 indigenous languages are spoken throughout the Amazon. Number 9. Despite its importance, every minute an area of Amazon rainforest roughly equivalent to 5 football pitches is cut down. And shockingly, deforestation in the Brazilian Amazon reached a 12-year high in 2020. The main causes of deforestation are cattle ranching and agriculture, the building of roads, railways and dams, illegal logging, and mining. Number 10. Current figures suggest almost 20% of the Amazon rainforest has been lost already, which is an area the size of France. Some scientists estimate that if we lose just 5% more, it will trigger an irreversible tipping point where the Amazon will no longer be able to sustain itself as a tropical rainforest.